Studying a London man who solves crimes in his sleep. Tom Harris has more in this 9 on Your Side News Extra.
Chris Robinson is reading from his journal a record of his dreams. His dreams are important because he claims to see things most people can't, visions of places he's never been. For the past 12 years, Robinson has been helping British intelligence solve some serious crimes.
I think it's good if you can help people with law enforcement, especially with things that are as grave as terrorism.
That's why University of Arizona Professor Gary Schwartz recently brought him over from London to test his skills.
Surprise doesn't convey the amount of amazement that I have by the accuracy of his dreams and the specificity of his dreams.
Robinson has never been to Tucson, so what they did was set up a list of 20 possible locations to take him. They never told him where he was going, and each morning before they left, he wrote down and videotaped the descriptions of the places that he saw in his dreams.
I hoped to prove to science that this is real. We've got a situation in the world where scientists believe one thing and religious people and everybody else believe something else.
On the fourth day, they got in their car and headed west. In the morning, he wrote of seeing mirrors, telescopes, and mountains. They were on their way to Kitt Peak, but something was missing. When they stopped here at Ryan Field, that's when all of the pieces of the puzzle started coming together. They went into this restaurant and found things that Chris had described, which there's no way he could have seen before. He drew a picture of the propeller outside, talked about the planes, and when he stepped through the door, old photographs he instantly recognized. The owner of the restaurant was somewhat overwhelmed.
The story is totally unbelievable, but at the same time you believe every word of it.
Throughout recorded history, including in the Old Testament, we have read stories about people who could, quote, see the future. And they would have visions. Often this would come in dreams. So it is not unknown, even from ancient times, that certain individuals develop these skills more than others.
Obviously, there are going to be skeptics, but this is probably one of the most scientific studies on the subject ever done. Robinson was right on all 10 days of the experiment. Tom Harris, 9 on Your Side.
The story, by the way, is on its way to becoming a book and a movie. Maybe he should be a weatherman. Looks like we finally got the monsoon to go to bed for the night. We'll let you know